A very good afternoon to you. This is TV Sapiencia on Star Times Channel 260. Today is Thursday, the 20th of November 2025. My name is Joe Igbo. In our news headlines this afternoon, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigerians and families of students abducted in Maga, Kebbi State, that the federal government will deploy all instruments of state to ensure the return of the schoolgirls. The lawmaker representing Enugu North, Senator Oke Ezea, has died in Lagos State while receiving medical treatment. The Kwara State government has ordered the closure of schools in 5 local government areas of Kwara South Senatorial District to address security challenges in the area. And the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has arrested the founder of Faith Healing Ministry in Warri, Delta State, Archbishop Angel Oyege, over alleged abuse of the naira. Now the details of the news. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigerians and families of students abducted in Maga, Kebbi State, that the federal government will deploy all instruments of state to ensure the return of the schoolgirls. Tinubu's assurance came from Vice President Kashim Shettima during his visit to Kebbi State yesterday to commiserate with the government and people of the state days after the abduction of the students. Shettima, who touched down at the Sir Ahmadu Bello International Airport alongside the national chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Mentawe Iwada, and other members of his entourage, described the incident as unfortunate. He said the president's priority is the safe return of the schoolgirls. According to him, Brigadier General Musa Oba, who was killed by terrorists, will be honored alongside Hassan Makuku, the vice principal of Government Girls Comprehensive Secondary School, where the incident happened. Governor Nasir Idris, who received Shettima during the visit, thanked President Bola Tinubu for his support. The federal government has announced new measures ordered by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intensify the fight against terrorism and banditry after condemning the recent wave of violent attacks across the country. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, in a statement conveyed the president's sympathies to families affected by recent incidents, including the killing of a high-ranking army general, the abduction of students in Kebbi State, and an attack on a church in Kwara State. According to Idris, the president also ordered the military and police to deploy additional personnel to Eruku and the entire Ekiti local government area of Kwara State following the attack on a church in the area. In another development, President Bola Tinubu has postponed his scheduled trips to Johannesburg in South Africa and Luanda, Angola. This is just as he awaits further security briefings on the kidnapped Kebbi schoolgirls and the attack on Christ Apostolic Church worshippers in Eruku, Kwara State. A statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, revealed that President Tinubu has ordered the deployment of more security men to Eruku and the entire Ekiti local government area of Kwara State. The president was scheduled to leave Abuja yesterday to attend the 20th G20 Summit of Leaders in South Africa and thereafter proceed to Luanda to attend the 7th AU-EU Summit. However, according to Onanuga, the president will now await reports from Vice President Kashim Shettima, who has been directed by the president to visit Kebbi State on his behalf. A joint enforcement team of Operation Clean and Healthy Anambra Ocha Brigade, the Anambra State Traffic Management Agency, as well as Oka Capital Development Authority, has arrested 6 persons at Unizik Temporary Site Junction, Oka, for not using the pedestrian bridge in the area in crossing the highway. The managing director of Ocha Brigade, Celestine Anere, emphasized that the enforcement reflects the state's determination to curb avoidable accidents on the expressway. Anere regretted that many residents still choose the risky habit of running across the highway instead of using the pedestrian bridge. He further said that the enforcement operation was designed to reinforce orderliness, discourage unsafe practices, and prevent the kind of tragedies that arise from neglecting simple safety measures. The lawmaker representing Enugu North, Senator Ezea, has died in Lagos State while receiving medical treatment. Ezea's death was announced in a statement yesterday by the lawmaker's son, Jidofo Ezea, who said the lawmaker died on Tuesday night after a brief illness. In mourning Ezea, the deputy president of the Senate, Barau Jibrin, described him as a pan-Nigerian politician. Barau said the late Enugu politician will be remembered for his commitment to the Nigerian project through his various contributions in and outside the Senate. Born on August 11, 1963, Ezea, a lawyer and businessman, was elected on the Labour Party LP platform during the 2023 general elections. He was the only Labour Party member from Enugu State in the 10th National Assembly. The Kwara state government has ordered the closure of schools in 5 local government areas of Kwara South Senatorial District to address security challenges in the area. According to a statement by the State Commissioner for Education and Human Capital Development, Dr. Lawal Olohungbebe, the state government has taken measures to guarantee a safe environment for school children. The commissioner also said that the measures underscore the determination of the Kwara state government to curtail the activities of kidnappers who may want to use school children as human shields from renewed security crackdowns. He said the measure will remain in place while awaiting further security clearance for normal activities to resume. Police have sealed the National Secretariat of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) barely 24 hours after showdown in the party. It was gathered that the order to seal the party premises came from above. Recall that the party witnessed heavy clash on Tuesday between Taminu Turaki-led National Working Committee (NWC) and the Nyesom Wike-backed faction, where several people, including Governors Bala Mohammed and Sheyi Makinde, were tear-gassed. One person has died and another injured in a trailer and commercial bus crash at Ibariam Junction on the Inteje Oka Road in Anambra State. The Anambra State Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) Sector Commander Bridget Asekauno confirmed the incident to journalists yesterday in Oka. Asekauno said the accident resulted from the loss of control by the trailer driver. She said the crash involved a red Coca-Cola trailer without a registration number and an ash-colored Anambra State Amalgamated Traders Association Asmata bus. Eyewitnesses said the Asmata bus stopped to inspect a faulty tire before one of the occupants left to get a vulcanizer. They said the trailer attempted to maneuver when one tire caught the bus and dragged it into a gutter. FRSC personnel extricated the trapped occupants and cleared the road after lifting the trailer with a crane. Asekauno said 4 males were involved, with 1 injured and 1 confirmed dead. The sector commander urged motorists to drive cautiously, maintain safe speeds, and avoid reckless maneuvers. Asekauno said the incident highlights the need for drivers to maintain control and avoid dangerous road behaviors. The Commissioner of Police in Anambra State, CP Ikoye Orutugu, has called on residents, visitors, and business owners across the state to be vigilant and conscious of their environment during the Ember month period. Orutugu said the security advice became necessary because the Ember months are typically associated with heightened commercial activities, increased movement of people and goods, festivities, and a rise in opportunistic criminal activities. This was contained in a statement released by the spokesperson for the Anambra State Police Command, SP Tochukwu Ikenga. Ikenga assured residents that the command remained fully committed to ensuring the safety, peace, and security of residents throughout the Ember months and beyond. He said joint security deployments are active across public places, markets, religious centers, and major transit points. The Anambra State Police Command further enjoined residents to avoid late-night movements unless absolutely necessary, ensure that their homes, shops, and business premises are properly secured, and report suspicious persons, gatherings, or activities immediately to the nearest police formation. Ikenga encouraged residents to reach the Police Command Control Room hotlines on 070-3919-4332, CP Monitoring Unit 080-3589-3571, X Squad 070-5361-4331, Anti-Fraud Command Intelligence Officer 080-6401-8319, PPRO 080-3933-4002 in times of emergency. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has arrested Archbishop Angel Oyehe, founder of Faith Healing Ministry in Warri Delta State, over alleged abuse of the naira, conspiracy, and suspected money laundering. Oyehe was taken into custody by operatives of the Commission's Benin Zonal Directorate, according to a statement posted on the EFCC's X handle yesterday. EFCC said her arrest followed the circulation of a viral video showing congregants spraying naira notes on a live cow during a church event with the pastor present. The EFCC said preliminary findings linked the cleric to the incident, prompting her invitation and subsequent detention. The Commission also disclosed that other individuals involved in the cash spraying episode are being tracked down. The video, which spread widely on social media, captured worshippers tossing currency notes at the animal during a program held under the pastor's supervision. The case adds to a string of recent arrests over naira mutilation, including charges filed in 2024 against socialite, Cubana chief priest, and cross-dresser Bobrisky for spraying money at public events. To end the Sapientia TV news at 1 p.m., a recap of the major headlines. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigerians and families of students abducted in Maga, Kebbi State, that the federal government will deploy all instruments of state to ensure the return of the kidnapped schoolgirls. The lawmaker representing Enugu South, Senator Ezea, has died in Lagos State while receiving medical treatment. The Kwara State government has ordered the closure of schools in 5 local government areas of the Kwara South Senatorial District to address security challenges in the area. And finally, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has arrested the founder of Faith Healing Ministry in Warri Delta State, Archbishop Angel Oyehe, over alleged abuse of the naira. That was the Sapientia TV news at 1 p.m. On behalf of the editorial and technical crew, I am Joe Igbo. Good afternoon and thanks for choosing TV Sapientia.